Cool. Are we good? Alright. Hell 1 and Hell Ball. And today we are playing Link's Awakening. Now, this is the start of a series where I just play through the dungeons and nothing else. Sort of like acting as like, I don't know, a guide or a walkthrough or something like that. I don't know. A very unprofessional guide / walkthrough. So, yeah. If you want to know how to actually get to dungeons themselves, too bad. I'm not doing that part. So what you're gonna want to do... knock these guys off, stand here. Cool, you got a key. Yeah. So this is the first dungeon, the Tail Cave, why I mentioned that. Yeah, what you're gonna want to do is not that. Anyway, kill all the dudes, get a compass. You can read the compass. It shows you where keys and... Does it show you where chests are? I can't remember. Definitely shows you where keys are. If I can't remember, it actually shows chests. I don't think it does. Actually, no, wait. It does on the map. And it also shows where the boss is. And you heard that little compass marker? That's just way of saying, hey, there's something in here. So for this puzzle, step on this. Simple enough, I know. So throughout the series, I'll be giving my thoughts on the dungeons, you know, the music, puzzles, aesthetics, all that stuff, just my thoughts, you know. So this first dungeon, I really like the music. Unfortunately, the audio for the music in this game, at least when playing through the dungeons, is like non-existent. Now, I want to highlight something real quick. See this? Makes a different sound. Yeah, you can blow that up with bombs, but here's the thing. You don't have access to bombs at this point in the game yet. I think you have to beat the second dungeon before you can buy bombs from the shop. So it's like, yeah. That's something I will not be able to show off in this video. But, in case you're curious as to what it is, it's a mysterious seashell. Push that in, by the way. Yeah, it's a mysterious seashell. I said that kind of weird, didn't I? And just... You have to bash these guys with your shield to flip them over and then stab them. Oh yeah, I should probably explain. Owl statues. Yeah. They give you like little hints about what to do, how to solve puzzles. But you need to find a stone beak first. And it's somewhere in this dungeon. I don't know where. I can't remember where, to be honest. It's completely optional if you know how to complete all the puzzles, so I'll probably be getting the stone beak, but I probably won't actually be like using it all that much. Anyway, here we got the Vox Feather. This is one of my favorite items in the game. So to equip, you can jump. That's about it. That's the Vox Feather. You can jump. It's most useful in these 2D sections, if we're being completely honest. And you can also jump here if you want a nice little shortcut. Also, I think crystals can, like, drop... I was about to say crystals, but... Anyways, destroy the 2 enemies, and you get this. I think this is like 50 rubies or something like that. First, let me get what this thing is. I think it's the key. Yeah. Open this. 20 rubies. Sorry, it's even worse. You might see this thing appear. Yeah, it goes boop, 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 beep, just for that. Oh, yeah, I should probably demonstrate. There's a room that I skipped earlier. Crap. It's gonna be a pain trying to get back to that room. Yeah, there's a chest in there. I forgot I could jump. I should have jumped there. Yeah, I don't gotta kill you guys again, so I'm just gonna not. This room. Pick that up. And there's this chest here. I forget what it is. This might be a stone beak. Actually, now that I think about it. Well, the map. It's the map, yeah. So I'll show out the map real quick. Yeah, it looks like that. That is the mysterious seashell that I can't get quite yet. So I'll unlock that real quick. But what you're gonna wanna do, how many gonna wanna do jokes am I gonna make throughout this playthrough? It's not a playthrough, is it? If I'm just doing the dungeons. By the way, I will be doing the color dungeon and Windfish's egg, by the way. Just so you know. Because the, you know, kinda count. Just go through. Alright. So that was the nightmare key. I kind of didn't mention it, but that's the nightmare key. Did I forget the stone beak? Where the hell's the stone beak at? I forgot. Ah, these guys. So it actually does matter what symbol they're showing. You gotta make sure they have the same symbol. If they're the heart symbol on, they drop hearts. If they have like the diamonds, then they drop money, just like green rupees. There's a stone beak. So I'll demonstrate it with this guy right here. But if it's the clubs or the spades, they drop nothing. But I thought it would have been cool if like club drop bombs, spades dropped arrows or something like that, but guess not. So before it just said it can't speak because it doesn't have a beak. You know, no mouth, can't talk, makes sense to me. Turn aside the spined ones with a shield. That was the game's way of telling you, use your shield to flip over the turtle guys. And what you're gonna want to do is jump here. And here you got the first mini boss, Rolling Bones. So you want to jump over his thing here. He takes 8 hits. There we go. That was Rolling Bones. I'm actually doing this dungeon kind of slower than usual, just for purposes of the video. I can beat this dungeon in about 6 minutes if I'm trying. Now, I just want to show this off real quick. This is a useless room minus the health. And you might notice there's some dead dudes. Yeah, this room exists to give you some health back, and also it's a way you drop down if you mess up this fight. See these little holes and breakable platforms? Oh yeah, by the way, this is boss mode room. I never explained what Nightmare Key was it? Nightmare Key allows you to fight the boss, which is called a nightmare in this case mode room. Yeah, if you fall through those breakable platforms, then you end up in that room with the hang dudes in health. So for this guy, what you want to do is hit his tail when it's red. When he's raging like this, you can see his tail's white. Can't hit it there. And in this final phase, his tail is constantly red, but he's also constantly raging. Anyway, 4 hits, and he's dead. And that, my friends, is a heart container. Increases your health by a single heart. Amazing. And this is the Full Moon Cello. If you don't know the plot of Link's Awakening, you're trying to get these 8 instruments to wake up a windfish who's trapped in his egg inside of his own dream. So every dungeon has one of these instruments, except for the windfish's egg, obviously, because that's where you fight the final boss, and the color dungeon. And the reason why that one doesn't have an instrument is because it was added in the Game Boy Color port called Link's Awakening DX. And in that version, since that's sort of like it's a completely optional 9th dungeon that I'll be showing off, and you get a different prize for completing it. So, I'll be showing off that probably as the 3rd video, because I think that's the bare minimum point in the game where you can access it. I could be wrong. So, I'm just gonna let this owl talk as I do the outro. So, if you've enjoyed this video, you can leave a like or subscribe if you feel like it, or you can leave a comment down below if you have anything to say about it. You know, it's following Instagram, Relax5 if you care. And until next time, I'll see you later, buddy. Bye-bye. Ah, crap.